Alright, let me get things launched and we'll jump into this thing soon. Very soon. Alright. I think we're almost done. I got YouTube updated, that's updated. Yeah, we're pretty much there. Just need to get the game launched. Good morning, everyone. Let's see. Alright. Oh yeah, I need to patch the game. I may or may not have forgot to do that. Oh, I gotta hard relaunch the game. Hold on. It's that error now. Failed to launch the game. That means I gotta go from the launcher and relog in. Because heaven forbid I try to do this. Now I have to log out completely of the account. Alright, there we go. Now I can launch. Tell you what, it sucks being up for nearly 5 hours, and 3.5 of those hours, I literally couldn't open my eyes because my eyes hurt so much. I was like, what the heck is that?
Goddess of Victory, Nikke.
Alright, sup, Ludmilla.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end!
Alright. And now we can bring this back, because we're not going to be going into that 4x3 mode anymore for a very long time. Alright. Hello there. How's it going? They're not combined. They just look combined. How was Thanksgiving? Awful.
Welcome to the Raise and Rebuild Workshop. Hope you put it to good use. Thank you.
Looks like we've got company.
Just in time, dear client.
Have fun shopping. Doesn't it
Oh, yeah.
feel great spending money? Thank you for coming. I'll build you everything you need. Come again if you need anything. Thank you.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end!
Alright. Let's get this cleaned up. post, get that done. We need to also slow the game down a little bit because we're not in MOG mode anymore. Ugh. So, rushing 3 hours of dailies for 10 minutes is no longer a viable strategy. Alright. Synchro device. I'll probably go back to playing Outer Plane, probably next week. The big thing you had to realize is I was going to do more stuff the last 3 weeks, but with the Nikke anniversary and everything, I couldn't get away, really. So I kind of had to just squat on Nikke for 3 weeks.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Alright. Let's go ahead and do this stuff.
Mesdames et messieurs, let's give a warm welcome to the challenger.
They're choking pretty hard over the last couple weeks. I haven't stayed too much with what all is going on, but I know a little bit about what's going on.
Wake me up when the battle is over.
Yeah, I knew that was one. That was the one. That was one of the bigger ones because they changed the ticket completely.
It's going to be a bore, isn't it? What do you think of the simulation room? Quite a trip.
Well, it's because they were planning on giving out so many. They didn't want people just to get a pity for nothing.
How's the environment here?
It's like,
it's going
bro,
to be a
y'all are
bore,
out of touch.
isn't it? How's the environment here? It's going to be a bore, isn't it? That was fast. I'm not going too easy on you, am I? Good job on making it this far. It's going to be
They'll
a bore,
have to do some tweaks, I think. And they said they've heard. I read the Discord message they post. They said they've heard their feedback and they're listening. So we'll see. They could end up changing them and... Is this going to be recorded on servers? They can totally switch the video around. They can totally do that.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
And I guess their mentality is, well,
the first simulation is the easiest of them all.
we're giving more of these away, so we don't want them to count towards
good.
pity. Just stop trying to murder your game.
Take your time. We have all the time we need. How are things here, sweetie? Having fun? Wake me up when the battle
Because it's not
is
bad.
over.
It's just, I'm not interested in it in the story. I'm more interested in the mechanics and playing it and grinding up the units than I am anything else.
Take your time. We have all the time we need. Not looking good.
They've done a lot of right. They fixed a lot of the issues of... they fixed a lot of the issues of Epic 7 in it.
Not looking good.
The units don't feel like a chore to have to grind
Second simulation is
pull.
going to be over soon, so stay frosty. I'm not pulling any punches. Wake me up when the battle is over.
So they did that right. The gear grind is a lot better. It's annoying, but it's a lot better because you can actually use everything. It just doesn't roll well and get good quality stats on it. So you can actually use
Develop something like an
white
infinite
level
magazine.
gear if it rolls exactly what you need.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
Yeah, outer plane.
Oh, you're the only It's going to be a bore, isn't it? The simulation room feels rather stuffy. I'd love to head outside.
ESO's next year.
Not looking good.
Depends on what they do
Edith
over the
and I
next
are
6
apparently
months.
sister- Not looking good. What purpose will I possibly serve when the surface is recaptured? What purpose will I possibly serve when the surface is recaptured?
Well, that sucks.
Third simulation is coming to an end. Impressive! On guard! Never mind. It's just a simulation after all. Not looking good.
Wait, EOS is next year? And it's official? Yeah, I mean, I saw that on the, I saw that when I was doing the numbers. But that's still more than some.
Did you see that?
And also,
I'm
I mean,
strong,
here's the
but my
stupid thing.
comrades are
They're not
stronger.
promoting it. I don't see ads for it. It's not being pushed. So why do you want to, like, EOS something that hasn't been even marketed properly? They're not the issue is these stupid Korean companies
Sorry to
don't
break it to
market
you,
their
but this is
crap
the
to the
end.
Western audience. If they marketed it, it's completely 100% their fault. We are receptive to this stuff, but you gotta push it over here. They gotta pull their thumbs out of their butts and actually start letting you, actually start dubbing the game in the native languages to the West. Throw it in Spanish, throw it in English, throw it in something else. Find your major audiences and dump a couple dubs into it. Get them more interested in your game. Stop just leaving this crap at Japanese and Korean only. And your games probably will do better. I mean, it's not that hard. Swiggity, swiggity, it's the train. Well, I'm just curious if the website's legit on being able to call that stuff. 'Cause, I mean, I could go make a website right now and say, EOS the next days.
Show them no quarter. You must persevere.
Getting ready.
You are out of harm's way.
Fleeting as it may be.
Let's give you a little pat.
Time for no war and
Air is amazing.
Jackpot! Oops, I got too excited.
No, I'm talking. Oh, so
After all that, I
here's the
deserve a
thing:
compliment.
Tetris support chest. That's actually amazing. No, wait, never mind. We're talking about Outer Plane, but it's not. I'm not talking. So Outer Plane's like that. I started to do my job right, and then I failed. They failed by not dubbing their story. They don't. It's just blank text. You know, it's just text to read. They don't put any effort into it. Like, take Nikke. They actually put effort into their main story voice. They actually voice fleshed the whole thing out. It's just skills and crap like that. Oh, did they actually patch out the tickets that they're gonna let them count towards pity now?
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
Dang.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Okay. Alright, so I got Tetris support. Why do I know I needed one. Who was it for? Oh, it was for Dala. Okay, it's something else, though. Gloves and boots. Or helm and boots is what we're after. Alright, while we're here, we'll just go ahead and do the advice sessions. So, they do. So, the issue is, I don't like where games just dub the character skills and the random crap that they say. If the game itself is not fully published out in English and English-speaking stuff, I feel like you dropped the ball. It's a budget cut thing. But here's the thing. You're only making $300,000 on your game a month. You invested into it, yes. They at least went that far. I appreciate that. But falling short with not dubbing the full like main story quest, I'll give them side stories. I can understand because of how they want to do it. I can understand trying to cut some data somewhere off of it. But at least your main story quest should be fully voice acted if you're gonna go dub the games. Period. Especially if you're gonna spend a lot of money developing a game. Because I don't get this boss. So, Mother Whale is a interesting unit.
You
to say
are
the least.
quite fascinating, cutie. So many areas worth exploring.
Sorry to break it to you, but
Let's
this
see
is
if
the
Mother
end.
Whale's up right now. Oh, Mother Whale is up. Okay. So, let's take... We'll take this team in for the moment, so we can kind of walk you through what's going on here.
Are we finally taking to the high seas?
Alright. So, we're gonna pop in a mock battle real quick. Alright. Queen Whale. So, there are summoning parts. Let me just turn them all off.
Buy me some
So
time.
there are summoning parts over here. Taking down each one of these is going to help reduce the amount of crap that you have to deal with. You need to be able to kill this. Let's see here. Should be right here. You need to get rid of all these mobs. And then this wave that you need to get rid of as well. And then one more. Okay, I'm actually going to have to play it to do this. Alright, so I'll kind of play it a little bit and kind of let you see what's going on. So this is just not a spit and rip kind of alt thing. You kind of got to strategically put your alts into. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna.
I'll send you down to Davy Jones' locker.
I think I pre-charged to just enough.
I can do it faster. All gun ports open. Fire!
Nope, I missed it just by a half a second. Okay. I forget, she's got a delay in hers, so I need to actually wait all together on their units.
Start over.
So the core is right there. If you happen to have a core team, you can probably just peg the core and you can forget this whole boss. But we're gonna wait. We're gonna let that come up. We're gonna let her start doing the summoning thing. Hello there. Alright.
Everyone, I'll send you down to Davy Jones' locker.
I whiffed. Hold on. You gotta kill him before the barrier, or else you only do 1 damage to him. There's a way to full screen wipe him. And I know for a fact, I've been told by a couple people who did this last time, they say this is different than the MSQ version, so that's why I gotta figure out what is actually different.
Let's keep going.
Everyone, I'll send you down to Davy Jones' locker.
Nope, I whiffed it again. Yeah, because right there, if it's before it breathes, you need the ult to drop. That's insane. I have put all the event tickets into it and I hadn't gotten crap.
You can do it faster. Reloading.
And I may not be awake enough mentally.
Everyone, I'll send you down to Davy Jones' locker. All gun ports open. Fire!
I am not awake enough for this yet.
Enemy dispatched.
My mind is mentally not there. Okay. We're gonna run double screen wipes for the
Who
moment,
shall be the next to fall under my blade?
just so I can try something. All right. So, it gets easier once you get this little setup down.
Everyone, I'll send you down to Davy Jones' locker. Let's all sing together.
There we go. Now it should just be only these two. Alright. Now we let them AI pick these guys off.
I'll send you down to Davy Jones' locker.
Wait, they're still doing 1 damage? Alright, let me finish my dailies, because something's not adding up right. I don't remember this to be... I don't remember this being like this when I actually did Queen Whale on story. So this must be set up completely different. So give me a few minutes and I'll work on it.
Sorry to break it to you.
I want to
but
finish
this
up
is the
dailies
end.
and Tove and all that stuff, and then I'm gonna go squat on that. Alright, we've done interception, that's done.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Let's see, what were we doing? I haven't leveled gear yet. We didn't get any gear today. That's gonna matter, so we're gonna go to... Yeah, they did something about with Veronica, so they gave her the... they gave a full copy out to everyone. I think it said something about balance changes. Oh, I realized I know what I was doing. It was her. Okay, we can take it to 5 without, okay, we didn't screw up. Yeah, there's no... I knew it. I was like, I knew there was one. Alright, come on, don't shaft me. Critical rate, critical damage, not horrible. Compared to some of the other stuff, max ammo would have been ideal.
Yes. Are you summoning me?
We'll take that for today.
Humans in this world are under...
And if I've got enough helms... Do I take the chest up? No, we don't really have a lot. We're gonna just save it. We'll save that for another...
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
We'll save that for another crack at the stuff. Tomorrow. Alright, quick battle.
Bolt, we won again.
Alright, so we only need to buy one of the things to do her story today. So that's gonna be nice. And yep, we're at 100%. So the first part of the story is a little meh, but I get what they're trying to do with her. And she's gonna jinx it. No signal. He must have, like, 1,000 rabbit's foots around his belt, is all I'm saying. Demiurge. Ah, there we go. Did I ever play Vindictus? A little bit, Lunar. Oh my gosh, it's been a hard minute since you've been around. I played Vindictus a little bit at the early stages of BDO, but it felt so jank to play. I probably put 15, 20 minutes on a couple characters and just never touched it again. I tried a lot of MMOs at that time. How's it going, man?
Why don't they just now raise and rebuild or show them no choice?
Vindictus is it's an interesting Korean MMO.
Victory!
Really kind of jank overall, in my opinion, to play. It was like, I'm trying to think of what that tried to end up being.
Today sure isn't your lucky day.
I know it wasn't as polished. It was lag and something else was really bad for me.
Excuse me.
Better reload.
Now you'll see why they call me the Queen of Snow.
I don't know if you ever played it then. You're talking about the Nexon game, right? BDO had a better setup at the time. Like I said, you have to remember, they could have revamped the game completely. I have not downloaded this game in probably 4 or 5 years. At least 4 or 5 years it's been. Actually, I think we still... Pins weren't the daily activity of BDO when I was playing this. Like, only like a few people had a pen piece of gear at that time. Combat's really good. I'll be real, I probably won't ever play another MMO. Yeah. Oh god, not that obsessant piece of crap. They had to make frickin' Alice in it. That's funny. Viper. That's actually... Or not Viper, that's Sin. That actually turned out pretty good. I can't stand Alice. Oh god. She's like one of the few characters I can actually, like, not get around and just, I'm like, no, just skip. I can't. It's very rare for me to ever do that to a character. She's one of them. Any specific spot in that you're wanting me to see? Because I'm not gonna be able to watch the video right now. Yeah, thanks, man. It's good to see you around, though. It's been a long time. Back in the good old days. The golden era of Black Desert. Everyone's gotta have their weakness. Hers is that. Is Endless Zone 0? Interesting. Okay, we're calling her out. It seems like something she would do. Red Hood wouldn't be anywhere around at this point. And that is, I think, a thong on the outside of her thermal suit.
Destruction is also my specialty.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Excuse me. Reloaded.
Now you'll see
Raid rebuilds are all-powerful tools. Victory!
Yep, that sounds about like me some days. You almost died? Jeez. Pretty smart. You need at least 6 hours. Must be nice. Must be nice. She's gonna get all over the commander. Telling you. She's gonna warm him up.
Destruction
With skin-to-skin contact.
I don't know. I was just getting into the groove.
I'll reload.
Better reload. That was simple enough.
Reloaded. Now, raise and rebuild are show them no quarters.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger. She just wants to feel the, that vitamin D against her, lower back.
Just saying. She wants him to shoot his special Vophouse bullet.
Get
The
lost.
special
I'm
one.
busy. Oh no, I was just getting into the groove. Better reload. Out of ammo. That was simple enough. Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Sure sounds like a radio. She's lactose intolerant, but you're a milk. Yes. Spoiler alert, it's not milk.
Reloaded. Excuse me.
Women.
Be back in a second.
Why don't they just
Now, raise and rebuild are
let's keep the momentum going?
exciting?
I don't. I actually don't know them either. At least I don't think I know them. Yeah, they're Brazilian metal, so I probably didn't get exposed too much to them. The album Roots. Alright, I can take a listen to it at some point. Too bad she's trash. She goes through all this, and she's trash. No, we never beat it. Our final run, we went to the boss, but I just didn't have the DPS. It didn't roll right. But I had level 5 HP regen. I mean, there's some pretty serious hopium that, you know, someday
Better reload.
she'll be a, you know, great shotgun supporter. And it's like, someday. Yeah, it sucks, but, you know, we made it,
worth celebrating.
you know, several times, just didn't get, we just didn't get the RNG we needed. I don't see her being used from what I've been able to see. I have to wonder what they were thinking, making a shotgun support unit that actually debuffs the best shotgun unit in the game. I'll have to read the setup, because I actually don't know what... I'm assuming you're talking about sugar. Oh, you're talking about summer anise? Okay. I'll have to go look at the kit, because I wasn't thinking about that. First time you've seen the headhunt event in E7, I have to say I'm not impressed. Oh no, it sucks. It's basically you have to go to day 14 to get the unit you want, or you have to go to day 30 to get the unit you want, and they both suck. Second time? Yep, I was there last year for it. Oh yeah, I think that's gonna happen. It'll either be the stupid K-pop one or FMA. Either one sucks because they're trying to rush up to catch China up, yet China's pushing away on them like a they're basically rejecting Epic 7. Nice. Luna's still pretty good. She claps most everything out there. You're pretty happy with Reverse 1999? Interesting.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades
Well, it's also
are
the type
stronger.
advantage on the S3. That also has a lot to do with it. Okay. You got Fallen City the first time? Nice. Okay, so we have 4,000 currencies. It'd be 500, 1,000, 1,400. 1,800. It's more interesting to watch than play. I mean, it takes a certain amount of investment into the game. Once you get past that point, then it becomes a lot more fun to physically play. Metsu, it's not necessarily that there's far tankier units than FCC. You can make some ungodly tanky FCCs. The issue is the barriers are the problem with her. She pops a barrier up. With all the barrier popping units, you can literally just one-shot these units that she protects now. So that's more FCC's issue than anything. I guess we'll just buy the skills today, and then we'll farm up the stuff for hard mode, and when that comes up, and then we'll finish this off. We'll let the currencies rest. Okay. Because hard mode will come through and save a lot of these. Dark Corvus is not garbage. Whoever in the world told you he's garbage sucks. No, it's only the units that are newer than, I think they even stated the date that it will be. I think it's June. It's, they have to be 6 months out. Released for 6 months to be in the banner. Alright, so we're gonna take you. So we have the Pilgrim one. So those will not be in there.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Minimum of 6 months they have to be since their release date. I mean, for me, it all feels useless. All the MLs suck that I'd be going after. So I have zero motivation to go after them.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Okay. I didn't complete my advice sessions. That's what was going on. I keep forgetting I need to do the other one. Dark Corvus and Bologna. Dark Corvus is a fantastic unit. You just gotta know how to use them. But people want an instant win button on their S3, so that's more of a personal issue than anything, because his S3 is an instant win button. You just gotta let people charge him up. And then something dies when his S3 goes off. Oh, it's easy to do, though. Tank to his S3 is not hard. That's very easy to do with him. Yeah, Wanderer Silk, they shafted pretty hard. When they changed her kit, they screwed up her astrological sign. Her astrological sign does nothing for her now. Because now that she's based off of attack percent, she gains nothing attack percent, she can't do anything. And they've already buffed her, so that's the stupid thing. She already had a buff this year. Says has still been shafted, though, unfortunately. Yep. That's literally what happened to her. If you have Zeo, you don't win. Zeo isn't an instant win unit, unfortunately. It all depends on who knows how to play against him.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Okay. So, to get set up for Union Raid, see, that's the exact reason why I would never watch Grass Angel. People don't realize how gigatuned and memey his crap is, and it's an impossibility to actually replicate. But people suck on him so hard, it's quite humorous. Cannot stand watching him. I've had to fix so much crap from him where people would come in and be like, I saw X video by him, and I'm like, nope, just delete that option from your brain, it's never gonna happen. Okay. Let's think about how do I want to do this. Okay, you're gonna be a Scarlet team.
To fall under my blade?
Red Hood, engage.
Gonna do a Red Hood team.
I will be joining your squad
May
temporarily.
do a 2B team. In the backup section, we're gonna put
Battle?
potentially
I'd love
Snow
to.
White. Okay, so if we go for core damage, that would look something like this.
Teacher, what are we learning today?
Oh yeah. I'm sure this is gonna be Bunny Twins territory.
Is it a bet? Then count me in.
There's like almost no way this doesn't go Bunny Twins.
Are we gonna go play a game? Sounds fun.
Can I wear your clothes on this mission, Commander?
Are we finally taking to the high seas?
You want me over there? That could be arranged.
Are we going for a swim? Sure, let's go!
Can I wear your clothes on this mission, Commander?
I have a feeling this is what's gonna have to be.
Let's get this party started!
Well, let's go then.
I'm always by your side. I'm always by your side.
Let's see if I can just drill this core out and be done with it. I'm very curious. What's the DPS level like here?
This is pretty close to our practice drills. Drop! I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life for something sweet!
What the? Reloading. Oh no! I was just getting into the groove.
Drop! I want to preserve beautiful
Let's keep
memories
the
of my
momentum
campus
going.
life.
Uniform is so better reload. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Better reload.
Drop! I want to preserve beautiful memories of my
Keep the
campus
momentum
life.
going. Oh no! I was just getting into the groove. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Drop! I want to preserve beautiful
Let's
memories
start
of
it
my
up.
campus life.
Better reload.
Need more
want to preserve beautiful memories of my what a student can do. Reloading. Interesting. How to reload them? Just a reloading.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Ammo. Interesting. Drop. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life for something sweet. Need more ammo.
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
Interesting.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Drop. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Uniform is so comfortable. Reloading.
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
Drop. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life for something sweet.
Better reload.
Need more ammo.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Reloading. Drop. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Actually, it didn't. They didn't make that much more money in that December. They only made about 600,000 more.
Did you see
They did
that?
not make a lot of money
I'm
off the
strong,
K-pop
but
collab.
my comrades are stronger.
Okay, so that does not full clear M Mother Whale. I went back and looked at the numbers. It did not make them a lot of money. It made a lot of people mad because it was 4 units. Okay. Let's see how this does. Well, I'm trying to pace what I can and can't do. It's about going for this core is what my issue is. Can I get this core burnt down before...
Time for no more.
I got too excited.
You are so cute. Time for no more. Time for no more. Together, attack. Watch the close.
Bolt, we won again.
Okay, so that doesn't have the damage to get the core down. And I know that's not going to be able to get the core down. Does the Decro collab units at least work well together? Together, no. There's only a few of them that actually kind of quasi work. And it's not even because of the mechanic. It's just because of... They don't win. They're not what makes the team win. It's because it's the 3 other units normally in those comps that make it win. But it makes it so much harder to deal with. So, this doesn't do what I want. So let's try volume here.
Started! Red Hood, engage.
I'll do whatever I can to help. Are we going for a
Litter
swim?
here.
Sure, let's go.
I really need something other than Maxwell. Let's see how this one performs. I don't think it's going to be 100 million more damage, but I'm curious to see what happens here.
Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
Better reload. Oh no!
What? I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Bullet. Interesting. What? I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Student can do. Reloading.
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove.
Need more ammo.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Better reload.
Need more ammo. What? I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life for something sweet.
Better reload.
What? I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
We lost Tia too early.
Interesting.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
What? I want to preserve beautiful
Let's keep the
memories of my
momentum
campus
going.
life. Need more ammo. Interesting. Reloading. This is pretty close to our
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove.
What? I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Better
Need more
reload.
ammo. This uniform is so comfortable.
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove.
What? I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Reloading. Gotta reload real quick. What? I want to preserve beautiful
Let's keep the
memories of my
momentum
campus
going.
life.
Touche!
Reloading. What? I want to preserve beautiful
Let's keep the
memories of my
momentum
campus
going.
life. Need more ammo.
So I only need 50 more mil to get through this. 60 more mil. As is static enemies. Yeah, the aesthetic has been pretty good. I don't really want to use two teams here. So if I up... I'm going to see if I can drop this thing. Why do you say Luna's gonna be getting a skin? If you're talking about that BS from that side story, it'll never happen. Because it's the same Luna. I probably have the stuff to max that skill out.
When can we have a dessert?
Reptile Lover would also be a good skill investment to go ahead and get leveled up. No, everyone... I don't know how people are so dumb with this. That's not ML Luna. It can't be ML Luna. There's nothing from that world that is ML Luna. That Coeric is normal Coeric. That Vivian is normal Vivian. That is just That is just Luna who hides her horns. There is nothing more than that. That is not the universe the MLs come from. Or else Sage Vivian would have been there. Mediator Coeric would have been there. It's not that side story. The Valentine side story has nothing to do with the world that the Moonlights are from. I don't know how people hazed over that one. But that is very much not ML Luna. No, that's very much the side story you're thinking of. Where Luna is wearing that white outfit with the no horns. Because people said that she became the human half of what Fallen Cecilia became the dragon half type thing. It's the side story that Vivian came from. And they don't introduce characters in the Moonlight Theater unless they're already out. I don't know why they would be bringing that out. Yeah, ML Tamarin would be broke. Actually, they just ruined Tamarin at that point. So I'm missing yellows. Alright.
When can we have a dessert?
And then I'm short by at least a day of pushing that up. Okay. So this will need... I'll be able to start working on this after Burst Weekend. Alright. Well, let's go see if that upgrade can drill me through to the boss. Sinful... Oh, I remember the days of running like a 255 speed Sinful Angelica just because, so I could outspeed all the Arby's.
Develop something like an infinite magazine. Oh no, I was just getting into...
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Interesting.
Better reload.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
I was just getting into the groove. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Better reload.
This uniform is so comfortable.
Better.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life for something sweet.
I think this is where I need to save the Red Hood burst.
Interesting. I want to preserve beautiful
Let's keep
memories
the
of my
momentum
campus
going.
life.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Need more ammo.
That should allow her to heal up before the next version of that.
Interesting.
Oh no, I was just getting into...
I want to preserve beautiful
Let's keep the
memories of my
momentum
campus
going.
life.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Better reload.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Bullet. This is pretty close to our
Develop
practice
something like an
drills.
infinite magazine. Oh, I was just getting into the groove.
Here comes the lasers.
Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
Why don't they just develop something?
Focus, don't let your eye. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. To handle bullets. This uniform is so comfortable.
Why do you keep licking my hair? Does it smell like fish?
Am I really not going to be able to kill this thing?
I want to preserve beautiful
Let's keep the
memories of my
momentum
campus
going.
life.
Bolt! We won again!
So that's definitely helping, but... I feel like it's Maxwell slightly holding me back. Because her skills aren't really invested into yet. But getting Tia 10-7-10 and... Or Tia 10-4-4, Naga 10-7-10 is going to help out immensely. Just in general. I may have to just burn 2 teams in this and just screw it.
Battle? I'd love to.
It's gonna be weird. We'll give it a shot. We'll see. But I'm losing the buff that's being really given.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life for something sweet.
Okay, Core's dead.
Better reload.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
No enemy standing. Develop something like an incident magazine.
Reload.
Oh my!
Why don't they just develop something like an incident magazine?
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life for something sweet.
Yeah, here we go. We're into this burst too early. Because now it's trying to kill these guys. It's going to be the issue.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
No enemy standing.
Yeah, we lose Tia here. I messed up. See, I gotta get the timing of that. I keep forgetting where that's at, and I don't need to forget where that space is at. I know it's timed.
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
No enemy standing.
Okay.
This uniform is so comfortable.
Better reload.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Better reload.
Remaining ammo is in good condition.
Tia's about
Keep
dead
moving.
just from doing I don't even know what.
Damn.
I don't think so. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. I'm hankering for something sweet. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
You probably heard,
Infinite magazine.
litter.
This is pretty close to our practice
Let's see
drills.
here. It's the thing welcome to join
I want
quest.
to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life for something sweet. This uniform is so comfortable.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Yeah, she very much does that. I
Beautiful
think
memories of my
Yeah.
campus life.
No, this is the lasers. So
Gotta
turn
reload
that
real
off.
quick.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite
It's
magazine?
this next burst that we can't let go. Yeah.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
No enemy standing.
Why do you keep licking my hands? Can I smell like fish?
I was just getting into the groove. Why don't they just develop something?
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
No enemy standing.
That hurts.
Nope. The team that has the team that does with Maxwell does more damage. by 20 mil. And naturally, she chose Mary because Mary looks like an adult. All right,
Well,
so
let's go
Maxwell.
then.
Nope, Litter is the grandma of the group. Alright, well, let's just print 2 teams and be done with it. This way we can get on. We need to get through these, as many as possible. Get through as many of these runs as possible. Oh yeah, I can believe it.
What a student can do. This uniform is so comfortable.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Focus. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Bullet.
Whoops, we just sent that ult.
Whoa, that was easy.
Better reload.
Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
Focus on what? I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus what a student can do.
Jeez, I killed most of them and it still
This
absolutely
is pretty
wrecked
close
me.
to our practice drills. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Let's keep the momentum going. Better reload. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Better reload. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life for something sweet.
Oh no, I was just getting into
This
the
is
groove.
pretty close to our practice
Why don't
drills.
they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life for something sweet.
Better reload.
Oh, I popped my burst to her. Crap, it's immediately after. There's no way.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Bullet.
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
This uniform is so comfortable. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
I'm like 70 something mil. I can get it down to 44. Yeah, let's go again. Yeah.
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. What a student can do.
Better
campus life. This uniform is so comfortable.
Stand the hail of bullets.
This is pretty close to our practice drills.
Okay, so she's back up now.
Develop something like an infinite magazine.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Student can do.
The last best I can do.
Why don't we just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Because I think this is the...
Better reload.
lasers, which immediately goes into this.
I was just getting into the groove. Better reload. I was just getting into the groove.
Focus, don't let your
Sorry.
I want to preserve beautiful
Let's keep
memories
the
of my
momentum
campus
going.
life.
scorching heat is making my memory fuzzy.
Why don't we just develop something like an infinite magazine?
I want to preserve beautiful
Let's keep the
memories of my
momentum
campus
going.
life.
I think we're just gonna print this run.
This uniform is so comfortable.
All clear. A successful experiment indeed.
58, that's fine. So now I just gotta do this with, see if I can do 58 with this.
I'll send you down to Davy Jones! Careful.
Reorganizing.
I'll send you down to Davy Jones! I'll send you down to Davy Jones!
Off the light!
This is gonna hurt.
This is a rum.
I'll send you down to Davy Jones!
Off the light!
hitbox on this is really weird.
Going all out. Start over.
Okay, I can down it with this. It's just gonna be scuff. But I can down it.
Enemy dispatched.
Alright, let's get this one down for the guild.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Start over.
This one was doomed from the moment I saw it. I was like, oh no.
That's that. Going all out.
Alright. Mother whale down.
Shiver me timbers!
Absolute butt
We
cheeks.
won!
Who ended up doing more damage? Okay, good. I'm just curious, do y'all think y'all can drop Mace and sunbathe it real quick? Because I have a team that can probably beat Material H. If y'all can if y'all think y'all can drop those two. Because I can completely beat this. I can beat Material H, I think, up to like stage 4 in one shot. Although I don't know what Mace is gonna have on HP for the second run. You already done yours for the day? 600,000?
Time for no war together. Attack! Drop time for no war together. Attack! Drop time for no war. Turn it off.
Oh, sure.
You're so cute, Commander.
This doesn't have the rings in it. That's weird.
Drop time for no war. Together.
Okay, so this is a little bit different. Hello there.
Drop time for no war. Together. Blood on the helmet. Drop time for no war. Together. Blood on the helmet.
What's the pose?
Those not being rings is definitely throwing my idea off.
Time for no war and block.
Show them no quarter.
Because we're at a minute and I've only burned 200,000, so the rings aren't doing the same. Okay.
Drop time for no war and block.
So we're missing that aspect of this one.
Drop time for no war and block. Let's turn it up. Drop the time for no war and block.
I got too excited.
So without having the rings, that's really taking a lot of damage out of this team. Because the last time we had Material Age, this literally packed it up.
Drop time for no war and
Huh.
Fancy a drink?
Interesting. Alright, then I guess I will just blast that one. Okay. I'll just clear this then. Get us into something else for the day.
open up and say ah, Commander. Drop time for no war and block.
I got too excited. You're so cute, Commander.
Drop time for no war
Show
and
them no
block.
quarter.
Drop time for no war together. Attack.
Let's give you a little pat.
Drop time for no war and block.
You're so cute, Commander.
How's everybody's day?
Drop time for no war
Show
and
them no
block.
quarter.
Oh, it's a quick charge. I was expecting something.
Let's turn it up.
I see what's happening with it now.
Let's give you a little pat. Drop showtime for no one. Let's turn it up. Open up and say Commander. Drop showtime for no one. Together, attack.
I'm just gonna face tank it so we can keep her charged. Done. Alright! Well, we got to level 3 in one day. That's not bad.
Pitch perfect performance.
Mother Whale is about to set up the boys from the men. God, that's annoying. I hate that we can't use, like, punctuation in this. And once again, I'm here to carry volume through this thing. I swear. I meant to kick him yesterday. I meant to kick him again, and he's getting another ride on another Union Raid.
Sorry to break it to you, but this
Goes
is the
AFK
end.
during it every time. First time. He'll come back, and then right when Union Raid starts, he stops right before it. It's like, come on, man. It's 2 slots that I'm now having to carry somebody to the end with. Let's go through you right there.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Okay. The bag is heavy. Memory leak, memory leak, memory leak. Hey guys, let's summon for Tove. You know what? I'm just gonna go do a 10 pull
Sorry to
on
break it to
recruit
you, but
banner.
This is the end.
Aren't you gonna save for Tove? No.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
But she's so good. She enables shotgun teams. Oh man, I didn't have to spend 1 ticket. That's fine. Do it, get another Rapunzel. I'm okay with this. Yeah, we're up to date. Aren't you gonna save for Red Hood? Red Hood could be in there. Oh, I'm good. And Spark. Nope. Ew. That's horrible. That's like the worst of them.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Oh well. That should come in our 7s. Yeah. Just trust. I'm sure there's gonna be a limited unit coming. Because they did the thing I didn't think they were gonna do. I'm gonna be real. They're not actually rerunning it. They're just putting it here. Which is what we're gonna do tomorrow. We're gonna knock this out. We'll be doing Miracle of Snow tomorrow. What's pretty cool is they actually left the relics in. I don't know if y'all knew this. They left this in. So if you collected it, you can see the notes, but you can't see the scenes. At least not that I can see. There's no way to get in and see the scene of it. But they did at least leave this part of it in. But it'll be a while before we get all the all of these added in. But I like that they're doing this, at least. It allows people to go back and see them. Okay, so we upgraded today to 242, so it's gonna be about a week before we get to 243. Plus minus a little bit. Got our next synchro slot ready for whatever comes our way. Which right now, the only one that I'm really missing out of everything that I like need would be like Haran.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
No, never use chests. Never use core dust chests before the 200 wall. You want to save those till after 200 wall, and then quite just the opposite. Once you hit the 200 wall, you save your battle data and your chests for money later. Because you're eventually going to run out of battle data when you start hitting some of these levels later on. So I'm hanging on for dear life, but the only ones I pop now consistently at the 200 wall is the core dusts, only when I know I can reach 10,000.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
So, like, let's see. What do I need to do? Oh, yeah, I need to do Arena real quick. Go do our Simpleton Arena.
Bonjour! Welcome to L'Arena.
L'Arena!
It's the finest entertainment the Ark has to offer. Ready? Alert!
Yeah,
Doesn't matter how hard it gets, I'll always succeed.
Behold, the season's rising star.
Take a decade to get 7K? Not really. With all the events and stuff that they give, it's not really that hard to get. It's not hard to get 7K. I know it sounds like I'm saying it, you know, because I can hear it now. Well, you're a veteran player. You don't know what you're talking about. Well, actually, I do, because I held on to all my crap. As soon as one vet told me that I'm going to need to save my battle data chest, do you know what I did? I saved my battle data chests. And I never regretted it.
Now,
Looking back,
let the games debut.
never regretted it. 7 to get them all.
Can't get these clothes dirty.
It's 7 to level up all units. It's 10K to level up, it's 10K per level where I'm at. But I level my whole core at once. But it's still 10,000 battle, or 10,000 core dust. Per level. And the beautiful advice that you can give is, as long as you do not have 5 3-star units, you have zero business in rushing to 160. You rush there for what? To be at 160 forever? Well, I want to beat more content.
They are
Well,
as candles.
you
They're
don't
better
have
burnt out.
5 3-stars, you better sit back and relax.
The winner is you!
I think I can kill that. If not, I'm gonna get debated. It's gonna be one of the two.
Games debuted!
You got debated. Yes. you did. Let's find out if this thing's got insane burst gen, or do I actually get through it? Oh yeah.
Behold, the season's rising star!
2 3-star units so far. I'm getting more units. I can get duped, so I don't know if I should be upset or happy. Well, that's where this beautiful system comes in. And the advice nobody likes hearing, but it's the truth, and it's how you get through it. Eventually, you throw gems. Into your wishlist banner. Making sure you pick a very specific core team. Now, see here, I'm playing Gotta Catch 'Em All, because why not? And once I get these, actually, I own all current Nikke except for... I think Query? Yeah. Unwa can just show up whenever. Query can honestly show up whenever. And realistically, if I wanted to min-max this harder, so that I don't get just absolutely boned, I could take out Milk and Firma, and just wait till they show up when I'm pulling on an actual new unit banner. But outside of, like, noise... and, like, maybe novel... I don't need Tetra units to show up. So... but where, for me, on Missless, I actually do want Drake to show up so I have her. But you never know when some weird, meta crap can come up, so that's why I'm kind of like, alright, let's kind of force them through. But once I get caught up... I'll probably focus it down a little bit stronger. But new players, you know, this isn't bad for new players to look at it like this. That's actually a really good new players. Yeah, this is a very good new player wish list for Missless, because these three are forever homed. Litter, Tia, Naga are forever until they're core 7. They're never coming off this list. The other two depend. The two in Tetra that'll forever be here till core 7 is the Bunny Twins. Volume will come in and out, but I will, until something replaces Volume's value in a unit, which 2024 is coming, so... basically, we need to be on the lookout for another set of either another combination set of units like Tia and Naga. We need, or the Bunny Twins. We'll get an Elysian version of that some point this year. We're gonna be on the lookout for HP-based units because of 2B and them trying to push more of that tech through. I think we're probably due for a new semi-litter version of litter in some other company, whether it be Elysian or Tetra. It'll be somewhere around there. I'm thinking of using my gems in the standard banner, but I don't think I will yet. Maybe hit the 160 cap, and if not broken, unit appears. I will be very shocked if the limited unit's broken. Hello there. How's it going, Ace? It'll be Tetra. Tetra is... so here's the thing I think they realized. They released a lot of Tetra units last year. A lot. But unfortunately, Mustangs philosophy of use fits a lot of units in Tetra. So last year we gained Biscuit, we gained Viper, we gained Nero, we gained Alice, Soda, Sakura, Coca, Rosanna, and that was it out of Tetra. So Tetra got a pretty decent, oh yeah, and Noir and Blanc. So I mean, they were a very busy year for Tetra. Missless, let's see here. We gained Tia, Naga, Jackal, Laplace out of Missless. Elysian, we gained Helm, Marciana, D, Mast, and Query out of those. Unless I'm missing one that I thought was already in the game. That sounds about right. Sounds pretty close to where we're at. And then we gained Pilgrims, we gained Modernia, Red Hood, and Dorothy. Were the new Pilgrims added this year. Then limited units, we got Summer, we got Christmas Rupee, Christmas Anne, we got Summer Anise, we got Summer Helm, Summer Neon, and Summer Mary. Then collabs, we got Chainsaw Man with Makima and Power, and then 2B we got, or with Nier, we got 2B and A2. So it'll be very interesting to see what they're gonna do in 2024. The questions, I think my big three questions going into 2024. Will they rerun limited units? And we can get that answer this year. Because if they do not rerun Rupee and Christmas Anne in the next 3 weeks, we have our answer. We will have our answer if they do not rerun these, which means this will probably be a one and done limited unit game. Or until they get enough limited units. Is she good? Oh god, no. Absolutely trash.
Hello? What's that? The
Winter
new items
Rupee
look
is
great on me? Why,
trash.
thank you.
Yes. So we'll see if they're gonna rerun it, but my theory might be is when they start running like new limited units and they get to a banner point where they've got enough of these added in to where you can
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
where you can have like an anniversary they could start doing, and they could start doing things like a wish list banner in a year or two, where they start doing a limited at anniversary. Instead of running a pilgrim there, they might start doing like or like half anniversary. If they don't want to go multiple pilgrims a year, half anniversary. So the 6-month thing. They drop in a limited banner that allows you to do something like this. You get to pick a few, and you can go spend on it and attempt to pull the limited units. You know, but it might only be like 5. You wouldn't have 15. You just get to pull on 5 different ones at a 2% rate up. You know, something like that could be a good quality to help allow you to catch up on old units. But as of right now, we have not had a limited unit rerun. And I'm curious how they're going to handle collabs. Will they rerun those? Which, if they do not, by the end of 2024, change or show the policy of how they rerun units, then it may end up becoming I don't think we could give the advice, honestly, to tell everyone to pull one of every unit for limiteds and collabs. Because that's so many resources to attempt to pull that take away from the day that you get a, the day that you actually end up with a Red Hood banner and you're like, oh, I actually need to level this up. Or the day a Dorothy banner drops. Yeah, take forever or never rerun units. Oh, yeah. But right now, if we assess just the limited units here, trash. Trash. This isn't me being critical, this is me being real. So trash, trash. Okay. Decent. Depending on what you're trying to do with her. Not mandatory to have on your account at all. Decent if we get finally a high-powered burst 3 damage dealer. This is going to become a very good investment because of what her skills do.
I get to see the ocean, thanks
So once we get a strong water-coded burst 3, this will be a great unit to have. But right now, it kind of just works, but not mandatory. An okay tank, but at the rate they're releasing Nikke's, she's gonna just get power crept if they don't end up doing something to her. But it's a PvP unit, so for most people, she's not gonna have a ton of value. A decent
Subordinate, I
burst
kindly ask
2.
you to quit splashing me with water.
It is a cooldown reduction unit, so that is value there. So it's not horrible to have. You know, that wasn't a bad pickup, but not amazing. A2 A2 suffers rocket launcher issue. That we don't have enough. That rocket launchers aren't the meta DPS stuff. And then the other issue is if she's not bursting a heavy part-based boss, she's not that great to begin with. Like, she does damage, but there's others that could do better at this point. So, was she worth picking up? Long term?
Objective: destroy machine life forms.
And that's the other thing. Like, she needs a team for herself. And then we go to the best of them all. Yes, the best limited unit was Summer Anise. Don't care much for collabs. I know that in the near future, devs will implement some sort of upgrade. Original units, collabs are going to be locked in the closet. Depends. Because here's what's going to end up happening. Your codes are eventually going to matter a lot. I think what they're going to do in terms of 2024, you're going to see this towards the end. Also, and then 2B was probably the best out of the collab units. Hands down, because of what she offers. She's a Scarlet Light unit for people. So if you don't have Scarlet, she is that. She can screen wipe. She's a single target laser. As she develops other Nikkes around her that eventually do max HP supporting stuff, she's going to get even more deadly than what she is. So if we look at most of the big damage dealing units, it's Red Hood, Scarlet, Modernia, you know, Snow White can get in there. Maxwell. And then for those of you who enjoy this type of thing, this type of masochism, you can use Alice. I refuse to use this unit. But she is one of the best DPSs in the game, and they're all Nikkes that are available right now in the game. Well, outside of Red Hood. She just ended, but she's about to be in the game. So, yeah, no, you'll never see me use Alice. The only way I'll end up using Alice is if Tetra doesn't release another long-range unit, is my only worry, because right now my entire Tetra lineup is all right at the front line. And Tetra Tower is getting increasingly harder when you get some of those long-range things. It's up to Noir and her, can we see her costume yet? Yeah.
I hope you'll enjoy our show. Ugh, I'm so embarrassed.
I don't know if I like her costume. I mean, I'm getting it because it's Noir, but... like, I like the Bunny Twin outfit. But I'm gonna get it because it's Noir. Carries over to another game? Oh, yeah.
If I offer you love instead of love,
Because, I mean, like, you can't beat it.
with me and Blanc, won't you?
You can't beat this look. It's so darn good. But I'm gonna get it, because like I said, it's Noir. Also, that's another thing that I'm very curious if they're gonna do in 2024. Are they gonna actually rerun the Battle Pass skins in some fashion? Because I kinda wish...
This is just a prop sword, so don't be scared.
I kinda wish I went ahead and got this, but I quit right when this started.
The Admire is invincible. I just have...
The other one that I literally could have bought before I stopped playing, I had just unlocked it. I had just cleared the event. I could have had this
Here's to a
one.
Merry Christmas together, Commander.
But I don't think they're going to. Because this event is now in the other,
What do you think of this outfit?
is now in the other, whatchamacallit?
Sorry to break it to you,
archive.
but this is the end.
So, the only thing I can see them doing is they go to the cash shop.
Entire buildings? You name it, I can make it for you and fast.
Remember, those skins were made for you to only play with one hand. Yes!
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
My thought is they are gonna go... They might bring them in for, like, a limited time in here. Because that is the other Christmas skin they released. So they may add it to be purchased here. And where is the dress one? Did you count for the new year? Yeah, you were the dress for the new year. Yep, right here. So there, and there. But out of all of them, I'd probably have gotten that one. I don't use Dala enough to justify this, but Dala's got, like, there's a reason you want Dala's skin. But she's just not used as much anymore, which really sucks. Just like the Emma skin. If I got the other Emma skin, I would never use her.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
But I'd have it.
Sorry
Oh, you're
to
talking
break
about the
it to you,
Firma
but this is the end.
buff? Yeah, Firma gets a buff. I mean, horrible burst 1 in like 98% of the game. But dear Lord, I'd love to find a way to make it work. And keep in mind, her normal burst, her normal version isn't that good. And it might just be because it's just dark, and so it's hard to see the jiggle in the jeans. And you can see him moving, but having black pants really takes away the curves. Yeah. She's got some pretty decent Opie in there, hiding away.
So sleepy.
Because you see them in the, I think the animation trailer. You kind of get an idea that she's kind of stacked. Opie? Where? They're there. It was either that or one of the arts that they did. You can see that they're definitely, she's got something there. Just look at her burst animation. Okay, hold on. To the Union. Oh wait, I can't. Never mind. Never mind. I don't have her. So I can't test out units. I don't want to test out this dweeb. I don't care about her.
Are we going for a swim? Sure, let's go. There's a will, there's a way. Come on, surely.
Sorry
there's a
to
way.
break
I can
it to
see
you,
this.
but this is the end.
Oh yeah, Mary's. I forgot about that one. Yeah, don't pull on Tove. Absolutely don't pull. That's a good one. Let's see here. Firma is hiding where? Oh yeah, Soda's. That's a great one. Jackal's just weird. Mary's weird. Or Rupees is weird. Bro, where is Firma? Does it not show up here? Display obtained. Does it mean that it's units that I have to pull? I think this is you have to pull them and then they show up in here. Only if you have her. Okay. Then yeah, I don't have her. I know why people pulled for the underboob one. I'm waiting for these. I am so very much waiting for these. Maybe someday I'll do that one. I don't know. If it ever shows up, we'll see. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I need to get... I didn't get a lot done yesterday, so I need to get going. So let's go ahead and wrap up YouTube and X. And we'll get on out of here for the day. So, thank you all so much for tuning in today. We'll be back on tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. my time. We'll be doing Miracle of Snow rerun because we want to hear the voice acting done in it. I can't wait. That's going to be cool. And then next week we'll start doing story push stuff. But Nikke will not be showing up as often due to just starting to do other things again. Because we just literally no-lifed 3 weeks of Memory of Goddess. And it's time to go back and play some of the other games that we were working on. But yeah, y'all enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. All right.